democracy in our country is under threat. Not from outside, but from within inside. It's under threat from parties in Parliament. They want a dual electoral system, they want a dual health system, they want a dual everything. And they want to have a based oversight purely on the basis of race. Driving inexperience shows every damn day. It's a circus, an absolute circus. So if you talk about economics 101, they can't even work that out. Phenomenal.
Winston Peters has told an audience that co-governance with Māori was akin to apartheid and claimed the English language is being erased.
The party also voted on a policy to remove almost all references to the Treaty of Waitangi from our laws.
And we're going to start thinking about putting New Zealand first.
Asset ownership based on race, and the very ownership in that system will not be the Maori people owning it, but an elite in the Maori people out of control and out of being accountable.
You've got a small group of elitist Maori trying to use the great number of Maori to get themselves in an elitist position. They're of the people, but they're not for them. We did cede sovereignty. The sovereignty went to the Crown. The Crown, of course, under which we all are here, and it's our democracy today. They're trying to deny that now. They're saying, oh, we didn't cede sovereignty. First, violence was going on from Ngāpuhi, and also violence from Ngāpuhi heading down south to Auckland, Rotorua, and places like that. There was mayhem going on.
Violence of Māori to Māori.
Oh, yeah, the thumping of Maori men running, right, sometimes at night or in the morning, heading to somewhere. What for? For Utu and war. It's always there. All that was studied clearly in the history leading up to 1840, and then you get these people saying it was imposed upon them. Stop lying. Some of us know. I'm from Ngāti. Ngāti means people of the sea. It's from the Great Barrier up to Whangārei Heads, all the way up to Rāwhiti in the Bay of Islands, all on the coast. Ngāti, people of the sea, so to speak. So stop lying to us that we don't know what we're talking about. And a lot of these young people know nothing about that and have got the audacity to think that somehow they know more about it or have done more than you. It's unbelievable. Breathtaking. No doubt about it.
Yes.
And all that's there, all historically true.
Chloe Stilbrick springs to mind.
Yeah.
Arrogant.
Labor's going to fail because it's deserted for a long time the working base of this country. They don't seem to understand the workers anymore. They've got this sort of inside the beltway university student politics about them, and a lot of workers had a guts full of them. That's a fact. It's when they said they were the podium of truth. They knew all these facts. They did not know them. I'm not going to stand by while people think they know the truth and that they're the podium of truth.
I want to send a clear message to the New Zealand public. We will continue to be your single source of truth. We will share everything we can, everything else you see, a grain of salt. And we will continue to provide everything you need to know. Unless you hear it from us, it is not the truth.
Watch. Watch.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was utterly against a second lockdown because it was going to cost billions and it wasn't justified. Am I a conspiracy theorist? No, not. Do I have common sense? Yes, I hope I do. And now you've got Sir Ian Taylor and all the people saying that was never what we should have done. It cost us a fortune. I'm not going to be typecast by people who can't handle the truth. The reality is your job in this business of politics, and dare I say it, the journalism, is to keep on asking good questions until you get the truth.
Yeah.
And we didn't have the truth.
When people are given medicine, they're entitled to be told the potential downside. And that didn't happen. It was by way of an ultimatum. Take this or you can't go to work. Take this or you can't be employed, or you must do the following things. Now, that sort of tyrannical dictatorship is not justified either in modern medicine and certainly not in a modern democracy. And that's where Labor went wrong as well. It looks pretty bleak for Labor at this point in time. Well, you know something? My country needs me.
Oh, yes!
There it is.
You heard it first. We look forward to seeing you. You are not boring, and you've been obviously devoting yourself to New Zealand for a long time. Look forward to seeing you back front and centre. Winston Peters, thank you.
Some of us are Maori and Scottish. There's nobody perfect. Gives you a natural suntan and a desire to save money. Or as Billy T. James used to say, but he couldn't say it now, could he? The world is so woke.
He said one half of you wants to get drunk and the other half doesn't want to pay for it. Maori were very acquisitive. They love to see new things. We always have been. Take some of them shopping. We're all here to do one thing. You're here to represent everybody as one people called New Zealanders, regardless of our DNA, our gender, our background, or our creeds. This country was made being one country. Or as Dame Fiona Cooper said, we signed the treaty so that we could become one people. And I want to remind some people posing here yesterday as though they're the new vision, they're the new light, they're the epiphany of what Maori is. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Let me tell you, if you're looking for trouble, you've come to the right place.
Looking for trouble? Came to the right place.
The Green Party is never going to make it back at all, and nor is the Party Maori. And I'll tell you why it is. Because you're heading straight to the bottom pile, claiming to be what you're not, the voice of Maori. No, you're not. And never will be. And certainly not someone who is so decolonised he wears a cowboy hat. So decolonised he wears a cowboy hat. I've been around a long time. I know a bunch of losers when I see them. Any money you like, you're going our way. New Zealand First is back.
Here, here. Here, here.
The reality is, we're out to turn this country around. Make no bones about it. If we'd not got back these three parties, we were heading off to be Venezuela. Or Myanmar.
Cuba.
Oh, they're there clapping at the back. That's what they want. Clearly with no idea that it was once the most successful economy in South America, and look at the cot case it is today. Those sorts of policies took them there. Same with Myanmar, under Burma, the most successful economy in Asia, and look what sort of policies took them there. We just got back in time, and we're proud to join this coalition to save this country. Beg your pardon? Or honour the treaty. Really, which treaty you're talking about? Which treaty you're talking about? Are you talking about the one that you are writing every day because you don't know anything about the history of this country? And all we've seen from people like you is noise, noise, noise. All talk. All hooey and no doey. We're not having that going forward. And I hope that memo goes home and fixes at Christmas time on the fact that there were people in the past Maori world with far more knowledge, far more intelligence, and far more integrity, and far more respect than this person shouting out today. Have you ever seen a Maori in the marae behave like that? You ever seen a Maori, male or female, in the marae behaving like that? No you don't. Here we come, this new version of Maori behaviour. They come in here, not prepared to hear the other side of the story. And let me ask you this one question. What on earth have you ever done for Maori? Any of you? Give me the list. I can tell you what, I could put it on the back of a stamp with a carpenter's pencil, there'd be room left over. That's what you've done for Maori. I know what's happened here. Out in the Maori world, using the radicalisation of a few elite, people who know nothing about the Maori world really, and in this case to Waipunama, half of the mining in the South Island is on their chest right now. The greenstone's all there, huge, almost pulling the neck down. Because if they were real, you wouldn't need to wear that, would you? All imagery, all show, no action. We want everybody to realise our future is best as a country going forward together, in a country that has always been known and was known at the time of the Treaty of Waitangi as New Zealand. None of the chiefs, listen up, he says I was there. No, but my chiefly ancestor was. But my chiefly ancestor was, and he's a whole lot more brighter than you. He's a genius compared to you. And I respect this ancestor.
And I respect all those chiefs back there who knew what they're doing. And not one in the whole breadth of the country ever called the country Aotearoa. Christmas is a time to celebrate our faith, family and friends. Whether it be a barbecue at the beach, a family gathering at home, or travelling around our stunning country. It gives us Kiwis time to appreciate what we all have achieved this year, as well as reflecting on overcoming our individual trials and tribulations. Most importantly, it allows us all to look forward to time with our families and to set goals and plans for our new year. Let us also remember those essential workers and volunteers who will be sacrificing time with their families and friends to keep our country going. New Zealand First truly appreciates your support and your help this year to get us to where we are and allow us to celebrate our great number of achievements. From all of us here to all of you, Merry Christmas and have a truly happy New Year. See you in 2025.